So the Shikshashtakam says that whatever you do, my Lord, you are always my Pramanath. So how do we come to that level when we are not expecting, but we are ready to do everything for the Lord? See, I think there's a big difference between expecting and, so if Krishna is above us, there's expecting, and then there is accepting. So, in any relationship, it's natural that there will be expectations. That's just natural. Now, say, if you come after the session to ask a question, now if you are asking a question, you will naturally expect that I pay attention to your question. So, when the gopis, for example, when they come to meet Krishna in the forest, when Krishna calls them to play the flute, they expect to meet Krishna. So when Krishna left Vrindavan and went to Mathura and Dwarka, did the gopis not expect that Krishna come back? They were of course expecting it. So to have no expectations is just not possible. Relationship means expectations will be there. But the point is, our surrender is not having no expectations. It is not being attached to our expectations. That's why we can be expecting, but we also need to be accepting. Yes, Krishna, if I do this, I expect something. Suppose, we do some service. We go out for distributing books, or we invite someone to come for a program. We expect something over there. But we may do our best and nobody may come. That doesn't mean that we give up our service to Krishna. It is that Krishna, I will do my part, but I'll accept whatever happens. If the results come or not, I'll accept that. But when Prabhupada went to America, in one sense he's expecting. He said, I can see temples. I can see temples that are filled with devotees, only time is separating us. But Prabhupada, he also didn't know how much time it will take. That will 1 month, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years. Prabhupada is ready to accept. This nachao, Prabhu, nachao, Srimati. As you want to make me dance, make me dance. So the point is that our expectations, or rather the fulfillment of our expectations, does not determine the relationship with Krishna. So as devotees, can we have desires? Of course. If we consider I am here and say Krishna is here. Now we all can have desires. We may have a desire to serve Krishna in a particular way. Now it can be direct service, Krishna, I want to do this program for you. It may be indirect service also, Krishna, I want to achieve something in my life, and then when I have that position, I can do some bigger service for it. So we all have desires. Desires are okay. In fact, to the extent we have spiritual desires, to that extent only we'll be able to give up material desires. If we don't have spiritual desires, how are we going to, we will not be able to replace our material desires. So what differentiated Srila Prabhupada from many of the other God brothers, who were also great souls, what differentiated him from his God brothers was his strong desire. His strong desire to share the message of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, to spread the mission of Krishna consciousness. And that's what took him abroad all the way. So desires are fine, but the desires should not become demands. Krishna, you have to do this. And demands should certainly not become ultimatums. You heard this word ultimatum? Ultimatum means, Krishna, if you don't do this, I'll stop chanting your holiness. We don't give an ultimatum to Krishna. So having desires and having expectations is not a problem. But being attached to the we are expecting so strongly that we can no longer be accepting. That is where the problem comes up. Okay. Good question. Any other questions or comments?